Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandela with another screencast. This one in Premiere, we're talking about garbage mats. We've talked about mats before, different masking techniques, things like that. This one is garbage mat. So this piece of video footage I have, you can see it's against a nice, pretty evenly lit green screen or whatever, but let's just say it wasn't. Let's say there were some nasty shadows here, or the green ran out, you know what I mean? It wasn't a very wide green screen, or there were just some other things going on, in the background, especially let's say on the sides, that I didn't want there. I couldn't key those out, obviously. And because I kind of like move from side to side here, it might be hard to kind of just evenly crop that or whatever. So what we can do is called a garbage mat. So if I go to my effects panel, I type in garbage, I have these different mats, and you can see there's 8, 4, and 16. I always try to use the least amount necessary just because it's a lot of extra work. So I'm going to start with 4, just take this one, drag it immediately on the asset. And I don't really see anything different yet. What I can do though is, I'll bring this back to 0. Hit this button right here. This allows me to have and see the corners of the mat. So for example, right now, what I could do is have this pretty close to myself in this footage here. Let's say like this. And then what I do is I'm going to turn all these stopwatches on because I'm going to need them to move. So as I go through here, I can see like right there, for example, I might want to move. I'll back up a little bit. I might want to move this out so I don't get my elbow clipped off. And I can see that there's a motion path on that point of the garbage mat. Let's say I'm going to here now, and I need to be careful because I've chopped off there. So I'm going to move this part of the mat here and this part down there. You can see they can move independently of each other. They don't all need to move every time I make a change. Swinging back to this way, to the point where I get cut off, so I'd have to open this up like that. And I can actually close these back down. Again, if there's a lot of garbage in the background. And then go like that. So there we go. So now if I were to render this, oh, see at this point is not good because I want to actually bring this point back. There we go. If I were to render this out now, and again, you're seeing black because I'm taking it away. There's nothing below that video track on video 1, so you're seeing just the black of the nothing. If I had other footage or other colors or shapes or whatever in the background, I would see those come through. So just wait for this to render out real quickly, and then we can see how it looks with the mat applied to it, the garbage mat. Here we go, and we're just about there. You can see it's like this. So actually one point does get a little close to the left side, and elbow gets cut off a little bit there. So you have to be careful. Maybe 8 point is what I need to get, around things like elbows and shoulders and things like that. So you can do that. Another method you can use, it's a little bit more, what's the word? It's a little bit more crude, or simple, I should say. Let's turn this one off. If I search over here, I can search the word crop. I can bring that on here. What crop allows me to do is, let's just say I don't need the top and bottom because I'm already clipped off there, and that's okay. I can just use the left and the right. See, at this point in time, what I want is the right, crop into there, and this one's going to crop into there. Bring this over a little bit further so I can see, the right needs to decrease a little bit, the left can increase a little bit. And you kind of do the same exact principle. It's just using 2 different tools. If I have a kind of rectangular area that I can use or rely upon, then crop might be just fine, especially in this case where the top and bottom are already being cut off because of the way that the shot was framed. So this might be the way to go. Just playing up by the percentages here. Deeper over there, I can see I need to decrease that side. And increase this side, and then at the end, elbows go out a little bit, I can decrease this side again. So things like this. So we're going to go through this. You can see that it's just going to go through and kind of follow me around, making sure that I don't get trimmed off, but everything I don't want does get trimmed off. So you can use crop as a different way to have some kind of quick transition or some dissolve or whatever, eliminating something or bringing something in. That's all I got. Goodbye.